don't think I've ever come to a place with reviews this bad.
It has 1.5 stars. Those sumo wrestlers did a number on me, man. We're going to a dog cafe.
We're Matt and Nat, and we've spent the last 3 years traveling the world as part-time, non-remote travelers.
After accomplishing our goal of visiting all 50 U.S. states in 2021, we've set out on our next big adventure to see as many of the 1,000 places to see before you die, well, before we die.
In our last video, we were in Hanoi, Vietnam, where we dove into the city's mouth-watering food scene.
From bustling street stalls to cozy eateries, we tasted some of Hanoi's most iconic dishes as well as some hidden gems.
This week, we're in Tokyo, Japan. Welcome to Tokyo. With a population of over 40 million, Tokyo is the largest metropolis in the entire world. And in the middle of that metropolis, you'll find the Tokyo Prefecture and its 23 special wards called ku, which you can kind of think of as boroughs like you would find in London and New York.
Now, there is no way that we would be able to see all 23 of these areas in the next 48 hours. But we're gonna do our best to hit some of the highlights and a handful of the most popular ones. And if you'd like more information on which of these districts we recommend, along with some of the top sites to see in each of them, make sure you check out our blog. We'll link that for you down in the description.
But now, let's get to it. We're starting things off in Shiba Park with beautiful views of the Tokyo Tower.
Spot for breakfast because this place is packed.
And unfortunately, when you pick a really good spot, there's not always seating. So
yeah, we're literally sitting outside. I ordered my first chai in like 2 weeks and I am so excited about it.
I'm interested to see if it's like the chai you expect it to be.
You know what? It's tea and I don't really care.
I got a flat white. I actually meant to order a latte, but it was a little bit of a rushed ordering situation, but I'm still excited about my order. How is it?
Everything I could have dreamed.
Is it really?
And more.
I would high five you.
Dude, I'm so excited. I've been wanting a chai for weeks.
Every place we've gone to for any kind of breakfast or coffee, she's looked at the menu and just been sorely disappointed with
That's
no
why
chai.
I picked this place.
She spent probably a half hour or more last night searching out a place just for chai.
Yeah, didn't disappoint. Thank you, Byron Bay.
Mine's great. I mean, espresso and steamed milk, and it's great coffee here, honestly. Like, this is a super cool spot.
We also got a large walnut banana bread. They warmed it up. I'm super excited about that.
It smells delicious. And I got their hot ham and cheese breakfast sandwich.
Which looks good too. So let's go eat.
Honestly, that place did not disappoint. Definitely check it out when you come to Tokyo because their coffee was delicious and their food definitely exceeded our expectations.
Now we're headed to the largest outdoor antique flea market here in Tokyo.
Let's go.
So a couple things to note, the Suka card is actually really easy to top up. We're gonna put all that information down in the blog.
Yes, and if you don't know what we're talking about when we say Suka card, because I sure didn't when we were preparing to come here, Suka card is your metro card, essentially your subway card, whatever you want to call it, but it's super easy to set up on your phone, so you don't even have to have a physical card anymore. You literally walk through, tap your phone, don't even have to worry about it. All you have to do is top up the card when your funds start running low.
It's awesome. Second thing, Google Maps is the way to get around Tokyo, so make sure you download offline maps.
And we definitely recommend getting an eSIM before you come here. We'll put a link down in the description and in our blog for the company that we use for all of our eSIMs because it makes life so much easier.
Now let's get to shopping.
This market only happens the first and third Sundays of the month, and it only happens during like the good weather seasons from what I understand as well.
So happy we're here.
Once again, Natalie made out like a bandit.
That I did.
And I left empty-handed with a lighter wallet.
I got the cutest Japanese headband made with Japanese materials.
Yeah, I think it's called a long temp.
I'm really excited because my headband broke in Vietnam and now I can just throw this in my luggage and have 2 headbands.
You break one headband and somehow end up getting 2 more. I don't know how that math
Lord
works
have mercy. Anyways, we're headed to an area known for its colorful street art, street food, youth fashion, and a little bit of cosplay.
Let's go.
Stay to the left on the escalator. Also, anytime you get off the train, there's specific jingles for each train station.
And it's amazing.
Love it.
We have now made it to Takeshita Street in Harajuku, which is where you'll find all the bright, colorful, fun things to eat, and it is the epicenter of the kawaii fashion.
I don't think this is gonna be enough cotton candy for me.
It's huge. How do you begin?
You start on the bottom. We have a little bit of experience with cotton candy from our
Mall of
America video.
Yeah, we had way too much cotton candy there as well.
I'm excited.
I wonder what the flavors are.
Grape? I don't know. This one's purple.
Grape.
Oh my gosh, the flavors are intense too.
And if you don't think you want to walk around with this, they do take all of this amount of cotton candy and stuff it into a cup so you can carry it around or take it home with you.
It's not as fun though. Let's be real, look at this thing.
Definitely not as fun, but more practical.
And it's cash only, or they have like the
pay, which is, I don't know how that works, but we just use cash, so.
Now we're gonna try and eat this whole thing. I don't know if that'll happen,
I don't think there's
but
a chance that's happening.
we're gonna give it our best go. So now that we've eaten a month's worth of sugar, let's go check out the rest of this place. My Spice Girl self is so happy I want to be here. If the Spice Girls have another concert, I'll come back here and buy my outfit. Okay, also they walk on the other side of the sidewalk, as you can see.
Drive over there too.
And I keep messing it up.
It is a hard habit to break, guys.
I just automatically go to that side. So I love how many vintage stores they have. I'm trying to find some like Japanese pins or stickers or something like that for our patrons. And it's so funny because the American culture is like so popular over here.
So the vintage shopping here is awesome, but it's a little tough for me because I wanted something vintage from Japan, and everything here is from North America. It's either the US or Canada.
I literally just said the exact same thing. This is literally insane. Matt's back there. We're going to a dog cafe. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Of course, Natalie talked me into going to an animal cafe. There are tons of animal cafes in the area, but of course,
I'm allergic to cats, so I can't go to a cat one, but dogs. Thank you. I have never been more excited to hang out with dogs. So I can't feed the dogs that have clothes on because they have a chicken allergy. And those are the ones roaming around. Stop it. I feel so bad for that one.
I wish we could feed you.
Oh, hi.
Go ahead and clean my bowl out.
Now, pro tip, you definitely need to buy food because then they'll like you more.
That's the only way they're gonna come to you, really.
But it's so cute, I love it. Oh, they're going in between our legs.
And it's priced by every 10 minutes?
Yes, so we're gonna go.
Final thoughts, was it worth the $12 and some change for the 10 minutes?
It makes me want a dog real bad. That's from Legally Blonde, for those of you who don't know. I don't know, dogs give endorphins, and endorphins make you happy, and I think so. We definitely recommend doing like the 10 minutes, like make sure you're in and out.
It was a cool experience.
There's a lot of kids.
And they are definitely raking in the money here.
Oh. And now we're in Shibuya.
And back behind us here is the famous Shibuya Scramble crossing where up to 3,000 pedestrians cross the street at one time. Let's go join the craziness.
We're doing it and haven't run into anyone yet. Fun fact, if you want to do the Mario Kart experience here in Shibuya, make sure you get your international driver's license and book way in advance.
Neither of which did we do, which is why we're not doing it.
But check out our blog, we'll have all the information down below. We're at a standing sushi bar, and everybody's very quiet, and we don't know what we're doing. So, okay, we're just gonna go for it. Get by.
Miso soup.
That's so good. We have no idea what we got. So, starting with omelet.
Oh, okay. Good flavor though.
It's cold. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh my god. That's the most incredible sushi I've ever had in my entire life.
The fish immediately just melted in your mouth. Smoky flavor.
So good.
Not the most appetizing looking, but it's delicious. Again, good.
Best I've ever had in my life.
No doubt.
The one thing about the Japanese, they are very quiet people, which I love.
Yes, very respectful of the people around them.
But when we're in a restaurant and it is so quiet, I felt like I had to whisper. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was hard to talk, but the food, if you could not tell from our reactions, was absolutely incredible.
I would literally go here every single day if I lived here. I mean, I've never had anything that tasted quite like it in my life.
Every piece, when I say the fish melted in your mouth,
oh my gosh.
it quite literally melted in your mouth. I have heard once you have sushi and Japanese food in Japan, it's hard to have it when you're back in the States because it's really tough to find it that good.
I think it's gonna ruin it for me forever.
Especially in Nashville, there's not a whole lot of it there. And we got here just in time, I think, because we walked straight in and got a seat.
Look at that line.
And that's now the line for it. This place is incredible and very conveniently located to the Shibuya crossing.
And as of right now, there are no reservations, so you just have to show up and queue and hope for the best.
And the place holds how many people you counted?
13.
13 people at a time. In general, from what we found and from friends who have traveled to Japan a lot, especially at these kind of places, eat quick and get out because there aren't many seats and you want to respect the people behind you in line.
Gosh, I don't know how we're going to top that, but we're going to do our best.
We're going to try. Back behind me here, you may be able to see a statue of a dog back there with a queue of people waiting to get their picture taken with it. It's right here by the Shibuya Scramble crossing. Long story short, this dog, his name was Hachikō or Hachikō, I don't know how to say it exactly. His owner passed away and he ended up waiting for 9 years for his owner to return before he finally passed away. He became a symbol of loyalty and a friend to many locals, so he's kind of famous around here. Now that we've experienced Shibuya Scramble crossing from the ground, let's go see it from above.
So before we get the bird's eye view, we gotta talk about the toilets here in Japan, okay?
They're next level. How was that one?
It had a drying feature, it had sounds, which I'll play now. I mean, the drying feature had temperatures.
Oh, did it?
It's just amazing.
It's got pressure. I saw there was a washing and a bidet. What was the difference in those? Did you do that? There was one said washing and one said bidet.
I think maybe one's for the back and maybe one's for the front. I don't really know because a lot of it is in
I haven't
Japanese.
tried the front yet.
But the first time Matt said it, what did you say?
Oh, the aiming of the bidets here, like impeccable.
The accuracy,
Bullseye.
man. Kind of makes you jump a little bit.
The first time I used it, it's hard to explain because it was a very violating experience, but also enjoyable at the same time. I don't know how those two coexist, but they did.
Definitely recommend it. Buy your tickets in advance because they're completely sold out for the day.
Yeah, I know when we bought them about a month ago, the sunset time was sold out because that's when everybody wants to come up here. But there were only like 2 or 3 tickets for this afternoon slot when we bought a month ago. So as soon as you find out you're coming to Tokyo, I don't know how far in advance they release tickets, but if you want to do this, buy your tickets well in advance.
And we'll put all that info again in our blog, so check that out. Money back. Do you see it?
If you squint real hard, you might see Mount Fuji out there somewhere today.
I don't.
Squint harder. Keep squinting.
So that was super cool. The views obviously were a little foggy, so we couldn't see too much, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was definitely worth the round about $15 US per person to go see it. Pro tip though, don't wait in line at the Shibuya crossing corner outside because there's much better views of the Shibuya crossing from the inside observatory.
And now, on to the next.
So we didn't realize that what was next on the agenda is caffeine. We started feeling that afternoon slump. So here we are, a place called Tully's. I'm sure it's not local, but they have caffeine and they have chai latte for Natalie. The coffee is good. How's your chai?
Chai is good.
Let's go get caffeinated up. Keep on going.
All right, so a couple of things we've noticed since being in Japan.
Yes.
A, it is so clean for a big city.
By far the cleanest city we've ever been to. The only place that's even been remotely dirty has been the tourist areas.
Yeah. Second thing, the Japanese people are very quiet.
Yes, when you get on any of the metro or subway lines, it is very almost whisper quiet when you're on them. Typically, the only time you hear people talking is when, again, they
They're foreigners.
are not from here.
And also the other thing is how polite and courteous they are.
We're all about it.
So we were planning on doing an outdoor activity.
Yeah, we were gonna head to the Meiji Shrine. I think that's how you say it. And yes, it is all outside. It looks beautiful from the photos. Unfortunately, it has started to rain a bit.
Yeah, so everybody's pulled out their umbrellas, so I think we're gonna probably take cover somewhere.
Yep, see if we can wait out the rain. I don't know if it's passing or not. If not, we'll find a plan B. All right, we found a plan B, but that also means we gotta go back on the metro.
So that was the first time we've gotten lost in the Shinjuku station. I think they're doing construction because the signage isn't as good as the other ones.
Yeah.
And oh my gosh. Anyways.
The train ride was about 2 minutes. The walking around was about 25.
Oh my gosh. Okay, now we're going outside finally. And it looks like it's pouring.
Still
Oh
raining,
man. Okay, so the place we were gonna go doesn't allow photos and videos, so that was not gonna happen.
And then it started pouring rain, so we had to make a quick decision.
And this place had 2 open seats, and we said, yep.
And we're at this place right here.
It has 1.5 stars.
It's a yakitori restaurant. Looks good though, so, and we're dry. Kanpai.
Kanpai. I got the chicken, green, onion skewers.
And I got the beef rib. We're worried we're going to get yelled at for filming because she's been yelling at everybody that takes pictures. So we're trying to do it on the sly.
We're hidden over here in the corner. If I don't look at you, that's why.
She's a very pleasant lady.
Listen, this is her place. She can make her own rules.
That's right. And we can break them.
No, we're not taking photos of her.
No, yeah, that's the biggest thing.
She
just doesn't like photos of herself.
Maybe she's in the witness protection. We don't
That's
know.
true. And I get that. Portions are quite small. Flavor is pretty good though.
The flavor of mine is good. I'm not making eye contact.
Don't do it. Look around like you're enjoying the scenery.
And just talking to nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Pricing is a little interesting. It's priced per skewer on the menu, but you have to order 2. Strange. Also, a lot of these places have a table charge, so just to sit down, you're going to get charged a fee.
I think that's kind of normal.
Yeah, from what we've seen for a lot of the izakayas and the yakitori restaurants, is it the best meat I've ever had? No. Is it the worst? Absolutely not.
I like my little sauce with
I was
it.
about to say the sauce on it's nice. Is it somewhere that we would highly recommend? I can't necessarily say that. Is it
We will
somewhere?
recommend it if it's raining outside and everywhere else is full.
That's exactly what I was about to say. I don't think I've ever come to a place with reviews this bad, to be honest.
Also bring a external
Charger?
charger.
We've got a whole list of the things that we recommend for travel on our Amazon storefront, which we have linked down in the description of this video.
Learn from our mistakes. So we were talking to the Australians next to us, and she ordered peppers, and the lady behind the counter dropped them on the floor and then washed them off and then put them back on the grill. And she was like, "Oh, okay."
All right, that's where we're at. That's what 1.5-star Google review gets you.
And I told them, because I said, "Well, don't you know what the reviews are of this place?" And they go, "No, what do you mean?" And I was like, "It's 1.5 stars." And they were like, "Oh gosh, that makes sense." And then when they left, I think they had a couple beers, so they were a lot of fun. And they left and they were like, "I'm gonna get a photo of her." And so we did.
They did. They pulled their camera out at the end just to hear her say, "No photo, no photo." Honestly, for 1.5 stars, this is exceeding my expectations.
She doesn't like photos and videos, so we had to hide it over there. Yeah. So don't tell on us, okay?
Don't be tattletales, all right?
That's complication.
Yeah, don't be complicating us over here.
I'm gonna call the police.
Okay, we're getting kicked out, so.
Yeah, we're having to chug our beer. She told us we had to leave. We've been here too long.
Even though she said it was last call, but
I think it was last call for us. We made friends with our neighbors, ended up spending too much time. All right, let's get out of here.
I have never in my life still had a beer literally half full and the owners say, you gotta go.
So when you come to Japan, the tables are very limited and they expect you to eat and be done very soon. And we overstayed our welcome tonight.
I guess we were just having a good old time.
But I don't know if that would be the case at most places. That place has 1.5 stars mostly because of that
And we
lady
spent
based on the reviews.
We spent a lot of money. It was like 6,800 yen for 4 skewers.
Yeah, it wasn't that much.
And a couple of beers. So, but it is what it is.
It kept us dry and it seems to be not raining at the moment.
So we'll see how it goes. Okay. I die.
It's hilarious.
Michael and Sunny, you guys were amazing. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Loved meeting you.
When you come to Nashville, please
Dinner's
look
on
us
us.
up. It's on us. Thanks for sharing your skewers and just for
You're
the great
just so
conversations and
amazing.
laughs.
So the public restrooms here, a little less to be desired. When you make eye contact with a man who's going to the bathroom at the same time, not a great.
I was able to wave to Natalie while I was
Not my
urinating.
favorite. Not my favorite. So there's that. It was free though, so you get what you pay for.
I'll take it.
I would have rather paid.
I don't think our last place we were at even had a bathroom, so I'm okay with it. It stopped raining, maybe enough for us to get out and see some of the Shinjuku ward that we had originally planned on trying to see a little bit earlier. We'll see how long this break in the rain lasts, so let's go.
Never leave home without your travel umbrella or rain jacket, but guess what we did this time?
We forgot our
Yeah.
travel umbrella.
We make mistakes too. Okay?
Lots of them. So we had heard that Shinjuku is like the Times Square of Tokyo, and now that we're here, we can 100% see why that comparison has been made.
I think we're about to do ramen, which I've never done in my entire life. So
Really? Never
no,
in your
I've never
life?
done ramen.
Well, we're gonna maybe try it. We're gonna go check it out, see what the wait is. It's a ramen like chain within Tokyo.
Oh, look at Godzilla.
All right, we're not gonna wait that long. One, we gotta go to the bathroom, way too bad. Two, I don't wanna wait that long for food. So we're gonna come up with a plan. What plan are we on now?
CD.
C, D maybe, something like that. So let's figure it out. Round 2 on trying to find a ramen spot that didn't have a ridiculously long line, and we're striking out again. This is a really cool area, cooler than the last area in my opinion, but we still haven't found a solution or what we're gonna be doing next.
So we're gonna try one more place. This is a tempura place. And if the wait is over an hour, we're gonna probably just call it quits because it's raining again.
Yep, we'll go to bed hungry.
So we'll see how this goes. Between you and me, Matt's a little done with tonight, so. I just ordered the chef recommendation number 1 and Matt ordered the number 2.
Whatever that combination is, I'm trusting the chef tonight.
I do love you get like dinner and a show. These people over here are sitting on the floor. Kind of cool. Put my radish in my dipping sauce, as we were instructed. Also, the plum/radish mixture, put it in my sauce. Now
You're
I'm
not
gonna-
supposed to put that in the sauce.
Oh, you're not?
He said don't mix.
Well, I didn't, honestly. Listen,
He clearly said no mix.
it tastes delicious. The sauce does.
Okay.
So maybe I just made my own thing.
I think you did.
I didn't mean to. Anyways, I'm taking my shrimp and I'm dipping it in it's my version of tempura sauce. Let's bring it up to my mouth like I was instructed. Oh, lightly breaded. This is so good.
I followed the instructions and did not put the plum and radish mix into my tempura sauce. That's pretty dang freaking good. Breading is just really light and crispy, as you want tempura breading to be. The shrimp, or plum in this case, super fresh and tender. And honestly, that wasabi powder on it was chef's kiss. I know we had not planned to have tempura tonight, but the Lord had other plans.
We are fans.
Not something we would normally eat where I'm from, but they put it on our plate, so. Went in Japan. It's a very rich flavor, just crispy. I mean, it's been deep fried. There's no like shell that like gets stuck in your teeth or anything. Honestly, pretty nice. Liked it better than I expected. Just eat it. Eat it.
Not bad. Arigato.
Y'all, it's amazing how much your chopstick skills improve when you don't have any other option.
That's true. He wasn't that good.
I feel like they're just second appendages now. They're still a little clumsy. My hand still cramps up a little bit sometimes.
But practice makes progress, so
That's
don't
right.
give up.
Practice makes progress.
Wow, so for our third or fourth choice, that was not bad at all.
Maybe because we had no expectations for it, that food went down really easy and really fast.
I don't even know what we ate.
Whatever they served us, it was delicious.
It was, and the staff was so kind.
But that's going to wrap it up for day one here in Tokyo, and we'll see you in the morning.
Good morning. It's raining.
Yeah, if you couldn't tell from the umbrella.
Just gonna make the most of it. Most of the activities we had planned for today are again outside. So
Yeah. And it's kind of chilly. I think it's only about 54 degrees here today, so cold and rainy.
we're just gonna take you along on the adventure, so let's get started.
Whatever that looks like. We've made our way to the Asakusa Culture Tourist Information Center, which has a free observation deck on the 8th floor. It's a great place to come get more information about the area and get great views of the Sensoji Temple Complex, which is just across the street.
It is a little rainy and foggy, so you can't see that great. And as you can tell, since it is free and raining, a lot of people are here. So let's make our way down and head to the Sensoji Temple.
Made our way through the main gate, which I believe is called the Kaminariman Gate. That's the one with the giant lantern hanging above that you have to walk under and see.
Apparently touch. I don't know why.
Apparently so. Everybody was doing it, so we just followed suit. But now we've made our way through the gate and onto Nakamise Street, which is one of the oldest shopping streets in all of Japan.
We found postcards and goodies for our patrons.
If you're interested in joining our Patreon family, which is a way to support our channel in a greater way, we'll put a link for our Patreon page down in the description. We would love to have you in the family. All the food on this street is making me really hungry.
So I think we're gonna get a snack here. I keep seeing those covered strawberries.
Don't really want to like stand in the rain and eat them because that's kind of the only option for the most part, but I guess that's what we gotta do.
Excited about it. That's my favorite dessert.
Really?
Dude, the strawberries are so good. I love a good crunch, but it's really sweet too. I'm a huge fan. I thought this was like fake news. I get the hype. Also, cash only, so make sure you take out money. We'll put all that info in the blog.
I mean, aside from the sugar candy coating on it, the strawberry itself might be the sweetest strawberry I've ever had. Okay, that's much better than I was expecting. I'm not typically a fruit person. You do that one, I'm gonna go get my own.
Oh, you're gonna get your own? Hater.
Got my own. So glad I got my own.
Gosh, these are so good. For the win.
So we gotta insert 100 yen and shake the silver tube, and a stick with a number written on it will appear. Then you open the drawer with that number on it and take one fortune slip. And then there's a rack to the sides. If you get a bad fortune, you tie the bad fortune to the rack and leave it.
I put the money in, but we only have enough for one person, so we're gonna share it, okay? This is really loud. I got one.
There you go, you got
I
one.
got one. This number, a plus and an R. Yeah, what is it though?
9.
Oh, okay. That's it. Good fortune in the future. That's all I need to know.
Well, we knew that because the Lord has us.
So even if this isn't good, God is good. So anyway.
This is more of a thing for fun for us.
This is. So many troubles and problems invade your family business. Everything does not go so smoothly. Is it talking about this family business that Matt and I have, and it's raining and not going so smoothly? A tiger demonstrates his spirit too much, then you should be more modest defending its dashing. Then you will be safe. Anyways, this is our fortune. I don't know. Pretty cool that we have this little slip of paper that we will never be able to read.
It's a souvenir is what it is.
It is.
You paid 100 yen for a souvenir.
I like it. This is really fun.
These are the bad fortunes.
So we got a good fortune. High five. So this is the most geishas we've seen yet. There's a lot of like geisha rental companies around here. So everybody's taking like these really cute photos and it makes me want to do it because their outfits are adorable. So next time we come to Japan, we're gonna do it.
I have seen a couple of guys involved in the photo shoots. So
It's really cute. I really like it. To a new for us area, Ueno.
We're going to a Gyukatsu restaurant for lunch, which is a breaded and fried beef cutlet. And the place we're going to is very popular and came highly recommended by some dear friends of ours who we got to meet up with on our first night in Tokyo.
So thank you, John and Kay, for the recommendation.
And hopefully this line moves pretty quick because this rain has not let up. We've made it inside, so we're one step closer to eating lunch. Natalie didn't get my joke. I said literally one step closer.
Dad jokes for the win. So we did take our order while we were in line, which is really nice.
Yeah, I think that's how they keep the line moving pretty quickly. They take your order while you're waiting, and then your food is pretty much ready for you, I think, when you get up top. To the top of the first set of stairs, I guess second set. The gentleman came and got us, confirmed our order. We were like, we're in.
We were bamboozled.
It's bait and switched. asked our kind waiter for instructions, and he was able to bring out a card that walked us through how to do this. I'm glad we asked because we're going in completely blind. Here we go, first bite. That breading, so delicious. The meat has a nice, just fresh, you can tell it's really high quality meat. And that sear you get on it from your hot stone here. I'm only one bite in and already loving this place.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. So I got 1.5 of the beef cutlets, Matt got 2, because we just didn't know how big it was. I could have probably just done with 1, but it does come with a salad. It comes with rice, comes with soup.
Japanese sweet yams, is that what they are?
Uh-huh.
You're supposed to mix those in with your rice. It's really nice.
The dressing's delightful.
Wow. I know we keep saying it, but I think that was my favorite.
I think every meal just exceeds our expectations.
So good.
The meat was delicious, obviously. That katsu
breading
on the
my
outside was
gosh.
delicious.
The fact that you could cook it to however you wanted, and you could salt it as much as you wanted, use wasabi, use the different sauces.
The mountain yams and the rice.
I was actually
really
shocked.
enjoyed it.
Yeah.
The little fish roe thing that they served, I don't remember the name of it.
Interesting.
It was not my favorite. I didn't dislike it. It was just really salty. Literally nothing disappointed on this meal. Even the things that I didn't love were still great and worth trying. So John and Kate, thank you again for the recommendation.
All right, let's go see if it's still raining.
Oh, please.
So I'm dealing with a sinus, congestion and stuff, and I got no idea what any of this is. I'm looking for like sinus wash. Do you know what I mean? After getting 3 people's help and having a picture of it on my phone, hopefully we can find it.
We're at least on the right floor now.
Yeah. Ah, there it is. Neti pot.
Look at that.
Success! I might be able to breathe before a 12-hour flight. Now let's go shop and explore this awesome busy street.
It looks awesome.
I'm in a country western store and I feel like we're home, but in Japan. We can't find anything Japanese.
So now we're headed to Ueno Park, which is a popular place to view the cherry blossoms.
I love that we stumbled upon like a street food market and also like an antique market.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible. It's not even a weekend, y'all.
I'm loving it.
I think from what I read online, we're about 3 days before the peak of blossoming happens. But all these trees that you see around us that look kind of dead and bare are full of buds just waiting to burst open. I can only imagine how beautiful this little avenue will be when they're all in full bloom. Strawberry, banana, whipped cream, crepe here in a cone form. We'd hoped it was gonna be warm. You win some, you lose some. Strawberries are nice, whipped cream's nice. I do wish the grape was warm, but overall, tasty. We're going to a free little concert that's happening. I think this is all part of the Cherry Blossom Festival that's kind of ramping up at the moment. So let's go check out the concert going on.
I'm excited to try them. Oh.
I got the lens.
Warm, baby, that's what I wanted. Oh my gosh. First and foremost, don't come for me, my nail fell off, okay? There's no custard or no filling in it, but oh my gosh. Just sweet enough, and the texture, I love it.
Oh yeah, I can already tell. These things are like little pillows. I mean, look at that. Oh, I love that texture. That's delicious.
以上で大丈夫です。お願いします。この後18時から歌います。キーです。よろしくお願いします。
Y'all, they were giving out free beer. Ow. And all we had to do was answer some questions.
And the questions weren't hard. It was, are you under 20? Are you driving your car?
And are you pregnant?
And are you pregnant? Did all three, and we got sent home with some Asahi white beer. So, like a promo they're doing.
Let's try them out with our donuts.
I will say the sign said you're supposed to drink them when you get home, but we've seen everybody
So
over
many
here in the
people.
food area drinking these, so
We're gonna do
I think
it.
we're gonna join.
Yeah. Pie from the Cherry Blossom Festival.
Bye.
Ooh, that's very
It's
light,
like a pale ale.
but it's a little flowery.
It is.
I've never had a flowery beer before.
I don't know if it's actually a pale ale, but that's kind of what it tastes like.
Yeah, we literally can't read anything on this besides white beer. It's good.
Very nice.
Now for the grand finale. Dinner and sumo wrestling.
But not just any sumo wrestling. We're going to a place where we get to eat dinner and then partake in the sumo wrestling.
Y'all, I'm so excited. I've been looking forward to this forever, so let's go. First and foremost, we've made new friends.
Amazing. From Jersey and now an implant in Indiana.
We're gonna root each other on wrestling, so I'm
Yes.
excited about that.
We're all very excited for the challenge period.
And we got our hot pot.
Yes, hot pot, they bring it out to you, put a sterno under it, you gotta let it boil, simmer for about 15 minutes. But in the meantime, you get a soup and a rice to eat on as well, and water and tea with your meal.
We're getting our energy up for the fight, so
We're ready.
we're ready.
We're prepared.
The exercise of the day is called Hachikō.
I'm just getting ready to go sumo, you know, get my sumo suit on. We got this, guys.
You gotta do the.
If you guys like videos like this, please give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, because we're on our way to see as many of the 1,000 places to see before we die. Places like Tokyo and sumo in Tokyo.
You have a strategy.
Don't get hurt.
I'm so excited right now.
That was amazing. I'm so out of breath now. Now that I have challenged the sumo,
It's my turn, baby. Watch this. I've been wearing sumo pants all day.
she's been ready for it all day long.
Watch this, Ray. Hold on.
Good job. Good
See how
job.
look?
Thank you.
Don't hurt yourself.
My strategy is to be one of the last ones that wrestles, because then they will be out of strength and I will win.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. These guys are so strong.
And hilarious.
They're amazing. I can't recommend this experience enough, and I haven't even wrestled yet. We'll definitely put a link to this down in the description, so definitely book it ASAP. I'm nervous. They're amazing. Those sumo wrestlers did a number on me, man. I don't even know where to start. That was such an amazing experience.
It really was. I mean, it exceeded all of our expectations, to be honest. And yes, I know it was touristy, but guess what? We're tourists. Plus, there was a ton of value to it.
I was about to say, we learned so much about sumo, the rules, the history. I mean, we have a newfound respect for it, and we can't wait to come back to Japan to watch a tournament.
And plus, the food was actually really good. I expected the food to be the throwaway thing of the night because it was more about the show that was happening.
Yeah.
But no, the food was delicious. There was not a negative thing about that.
No, the guys were such entertainers and showmen. They were so fun.
Yeah, they really were. And we cannot think of a better way to end this video.
But it doesn't end our time here in Tokyo, so make sure you guys stay tuned for the next video.
We'll see you then. I knew I wouldn't get out of lugging all your stuff around.
I saw this guy take a very sensual bite out of his.
That's what got you. That's what sold you on it.
Well, have you guys noticed my new headband?
Yeah, look at that. That's the one we got yesterday in the antique market. Oh yeah, that's nice.
Can we talk about how nobody's on this escalator and Matt's standing right behind me? Look at that. Matt's standing right behind me.
And you love it.
I do.